Welcome to Inside the Music with Jeremiah's Grotto. This week's episode is about the third track on the Through It All album, and it's called What Can I Do? If you want to know more about this song, then you're going to have to listen to the episode. Okay, so to keep in order from where we left off last time, where we talked about Always in Me, the next song is going to be What Can I Do? And I think it was close to one of the last songs I think that we wrote to for that album. I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
I think it was, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like number 7.
Yeah, so of course the Matter and Conclusion of the Matter, and then Always in Me is kind of the first song. Way of the World, Trying to Forget You, and Month of May we already had. So Peace of Mind.
That was the second to last.
Okay, yeah. Wish You Were Here, and then What Can I Do? So
yep.
Cool. So what can I do? Anything before we play the song that you?
I remember when we wrote this, the structure was very different. It was a little bit, it wasn't as poppy. It was a little bit, because it kind of goes, not that it gets dark, but it has a darker piece to it than that main hook. And I remember Matt Goldman rearranging a lot of it. It was like, we said, here's the song. And he's like, no, do it like this, do this, do this. There's your song.
Really?
Yep.
I remember a little bit maybe of tweaking it, but I don't remember much. It's weird, I guess, because we played it so many times after we recorded it that this is just the only way I remember it.
It became one of the songs that we're like, all right, let's not play that.
Yeah. It was probably my least favorite song to play. I think it was because it's one of those. It's like too sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like,
you're happy.
Plus, I'll be honest. I mean, didn't have a lot of words in it. Pretty repetitive too, and don't get me. I mean, I love the little synth part. On it, the little keyboard part. I like that a lot. But maybe it'll work out for a podcast intro or something. I don't know, but.
Are the lyrics anywhere out there?
They are. I actually looked earlier. If you just like with any band, if you just search like the band name and then lyrics, there's a few pages. So actually, a lot of them that have the lyrics on it. So do you? Who wrote this song? Did I write this?
Yeah, you wrote this one. And I remember we were in that little house behind Donna's house. And you were like, you just want to have something like catchy that people could sing along to. I think that you succeeded in doing that for sure.
Yeah. Even if nobody knew what they were singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember at all playing it out there, but it seems like at Joel's garage for some reason, what I remember, but maybe I'm wrong too with that. So it does have that same chord that we were talking about that Always in Me has, that power chord, but with that 7th note.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying on the other episode, how that kind of carries over through some of the other songs. I really do like the song, but I have to be in the right mood for this song because it's very poppy.
Yeah.
It's the most poppy song that we have for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And, we didn't really go in that direction after that either. So, so this song is a journey. I don't know if y'all know anything about this song at all, right? Any meaning behind this song?
I was just looking at the lyrics of it just now, and I guess you're right. It only has a few lines.
I mean,
I was trying to think what part I couldn't remember, but I guess I was remembering all of it. Not a whole lot to it.
It's like I do remember that sentence.
Yeah, those sentences. I do remember kind of the poppiness of it, kind of almost being tongue in cheek. That it was so happy. It's we kind of played up the cheesiness of it a little bit. I know playing it live, it felt that way.
Yeah, it got kind of old playing it because especially even like the gang vocal part. I mean, when you're on stage and you're singing this song and you're trying to get the crowd into it, and you're not really wanting to do the whole to think about, try to figure out.
Yeah.
You got to be in the mood for that. But
there's somebody out there who that's their favorite song, though.
yeah. I mean, there's times I do like listen to it. I'll listen to it. I like. There's a feeling to it, and it's just a huge contrast in feelings and style compared to Always in Me.
Yeah.
But I would, if, just kind of like, and with that, even saying how we were talking about Always in Me, at least about how if there was a song that had that feeling and sort of like the definition of what we were, or what Jeremiah's Grotto was, to me, Always in Me was that mixture of us four. And this song is the least to me.
Yeah.
It has that least, nothing wrong with the song. It was just one of those songs that did, out of like the what 100 songs that we had for the album, this one just made it, right? I mean, this is one that made the cut.
The hundreds.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
So that was exactly that.
I mean, if you don't like this song, you don't want to hear the other songs that we didn't put on the album. So we're saving those for the next album.
Yeah. I do know, and we talked about last time that when we were recording, I did my part and got out of there. Let y'all, I just dropped the mic and left. You know what I mean? Perfection is done, and I left it done. But no, I know when I heard the song after coming back with the synth part added, that I liked it a lot better. I really liked the song a lot better after hearing it recorded.
And that definitely was Matt Goldman. I mean,
went out of the studio, it was a better song than it was going in, for sure.
Yeah. So do you remember much more about even that process of recording this song at all? Or when's the last time you even listened to this song?
I don't know when I listened to it last. Like I said, my regular rotation of whenever I'm listening to music, these songs pop up from time to time just because it's in there. But I don't know if I've sat down and listened to it in a very long time.
You ever there's those bands like Guns N' Roses, where certain words they say like like knees, knees, there's a part in here, I was listening to it earlier, and it's a backup part that Chris does. It just says I do. You'll hear it in a minute, but
I like your impersonation of me. That's really very flattering.
I've been practicing on that, but but I was thinking, like, if you got a question for Chris, like, just imagine, like, hey, who's got a $5 I could borrow? I'm gonna make a little sound clip of Chris just saying that, so we can.
Yes.
Anyway, okay. So, are y'all ready to listen to it?
Play it.
Let's go.
All right. I mean, as soon as I heard myself singing, I immediately liked this song. It does have that make you want to sing along to it.
Yeah.
That vibe.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's Chris.
That's
it
me.
could be me.
No, that's me.
Okay.
You wrote it, but I sang it.
Okay.
And that's me right there. I sing the chorus on it.
A little bit of an anthem feel to it, you know.
We definitely give people enough opportunity to learn the lyrics. First time listening to this.
I think what it needed was a dance. Like Chris could have had a, patented like move he did or something that would have been like that tied to that song that could have put it over the edge. Some sort of dance.
Yeah, you're probably right with that. I always thought we should have had one of those, like a fifth member who was like, all we did was like kind of like the hype guy on stage, like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones have.
Yeah.
He just danced on stage like everything we did.
Like with a flag or something, or just dancing, or
leave it up to him. It's let him.
Maybe like one of those shadow, like box thing. Like you see the person behind like a screen, and they're dancing back there. Like I don't know.
Like when you were a kid and like before TV, and they had like just like a sheet and a candle, and like you just like
a candle with
in the shadow.
We called them movies because we normally just saw pictures still, but then the picture started moving, so they started calling them movies.
Before the talkies.
Talkies, yeah.
Oh, tell us about the old times, David.
That's why I didn't say that David should be dancing. You should clearly been the one dancing, Chris.
Yeah, not me for sure.
Yeah, I would say I was definitely the dancer in the whole group. You're right.